So how do you show business owners, whether it's small business owners or executives, or I don't care if you're the CEO of your home, how does it help you save time, save money, or make your money work harder? All those things that are important, that ROI of investing time in that tool. So tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. And I want to compliment you on that because a great starting point also for somebody that's not sure where to go or what to think about it is to do some things that they can use in their personal life. And all of a sudden you go, well, that saved me some time. Or you've got a
Yes.
volunteer thing, and was running a foundation, and part of the group said, well, we need to send letters out. And I'm like, well, we never did that before because the president of the club always made phone calls. Anyway, I thought, doggone it. So I went to ChatGPT and said, hey, here's what I want to do, and here's how I want it to sound, and et cetera, et cetera. Got a letter, and then I said, give me 5 more variations. So, I think it's just a matter of stepping across that threshold and saying, I'm going to at least play with it. If I just do it for myself till I get comfortable, hey, that's okay. Well, and what is really frustrating, and that's where I've started to say, maybe people need to think about how it can work in their job specifically versus taking on the organization. We work with both situations because there is research that has come out. In fact, the research, I don't remember who did it, if it was McKinsey or Statistica or Gartner, one of those probably. But they have come out and said 95% of businesses are getting no ROI from,
Really?
yes, from using AI. And part of me says, what the heck are they doing? Because
Is
when we,
well, the first thing that went in my head is I call BS, but okay.
yeah,
Um,
well, and that's where I think a lot of organizations have just jumped in, and they might not be trained, they might not be educated, they might not really know where to spend their time. And that's where I think, whether when I'm out speaking, I always say, hey, here's our process. Here's how we do an assessment. If you want to do it DIY, at least follow a process. And that's where I think people are running into some problems, is that if you don't really look at what are your business objectives and how can AI help you get there or do things better, faster, cheaper, you're missing the boat. And then it does look like hype because people aren't using it effectively.